What it do, YouTube? Welcome to the Madness Hour. Let me tell y'all one reaction video at a time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. And if you like the video, then like the video. Comment and subscribe.
In Florida, young mom Haley Kinney is woken up by her 3-year-old son who says he's seeing something in their house. As he keeps insisting there's a presence in the bedroom, Haley starts recording to document this strange moment. She ends up catching something truly disturbing.
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
As the toddler points toward the empty corner of the room, a few bizarre things happen that need to be broken down. First off, there's a strange, unexplained growl or whine from somewhere nearby.
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here.
It's so easy to become a podcaster with Riverside. First, go to Riverside and open an account. When you're ready to record, just hit.
Next, as the boy points at the corner, something in the shadows quickly pops out twice before pulling back into the darkness. The boy's arm doesn't match the shadow's movement, so that's not his reflection. Haley says she has no idea what her son saw that night, and she didn't even notice the strange things that she had captured on camera until later. But what was her son seeing in that dark corner? Paul Gorton is relaxing at home one day with his son Charlie, when suddenly things start to get a little spooky.
What are you saying, Charlie? There's a scary boy where? What do you mean? What, are you doing pretend? Yeah, you're just playing pretend, aren't you? Do you want to show me? Show me then. Come on. Show me where he is. This is actually f***ing Where? Where? In there? In there? Okay, get ready, Charlie. No scary boy. No, there's nothing there, mate. Do you want me to go in? Look. There's absolutely nothing in here. You've got nothing to be scared about. I've absolutely myself. There's nothing to be scared about. There's nothing here. That's just the bathroom. There's nothing there, buddy. Yeah. That's just the shower. Never been more scared in my entire life. See, told you, nothing there, mate. Perfect. Come on, let me silly.
Charlie seems to be genuinely upset, repeating "scary boy" over and over. When Paul asks where the boy is, Charlie leads him to the closet, and understandably, it completely freaks Paul out. So could Charlie be seeing someone or something that Paul can't?
That'll be me.
You decide.
It's in the basement.
Nathan in Iowa says his little girl has a playroom in their basement, but lately he's been hearing strange sounds from down there, even when no one else is home. He says that sometimes it sounds like footsteps climbing up the basement stairs. So one day Nathan hears some noise and decides to go down to film.
Nah, I was just bullshit when I said basement. I'm not going down there. Get no way out. One way in, one way out. I'm cool. I ain't gonna be trapped with the motherfucker. taking his dog. That shit look like normal little kid shit. And then when there's some scary shit along, you all that shit is potential threats. Look, doll on the ground. Another dog. No, man, I'm not doing none of this shit. Something run behind him and grab him and snatch him in that room when nobody knows what the hell is going on because he's in the basement.
Oh my... What are you doing there? Who are you?
I got you good.
Oh yes you did. You got my heart good.
But that's his dog. Got me a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. I thought he was done for.
Nathan gets a little jump scare from his own daughter, but otherwise everything seems normal. But then, as he takes one last look down the basement stairs, a large ball suddenly flies toward him as if it was thrown by some invisible force. Since that day, the family has moved the little girl's playroom upstairs, and now they all try to avoid the basement as much as possible.
White string on the ball, pull it up.
I would say it's like having another producer in the room that knows exactly
I
what
don't
your
believe
song
that
needs.
one.
This
It was a
is
good one,
co-producer.
though.
The fastest way to
Safe at home, scary as hell. So
Paranormal
first, let me note,
Activity, the
in
ghost
accordance with
dimension
YouTube
and
community
shit.
guidelines, no one in the following clips were hurt in any way. So, Caroline Sasaki had just moved into her new home in Honolulu, Hawaii with her family a week earlier. One night, she's walking casually through her living room when...
To make y'all think ghosts don't be in Hawaii. This tourist vacation spot? Wrong. They sure the fuck do. Wherever anybody die at, ghosts there. I'm not gonna be there because I don't fuck around with ghosts.
this happens.
You okay? Whoa. Whoa, rock fell out of it. Whoa.
Oh my god.
What happened? Oh, glass. Oh.
A massive 5x5 foot boulder crashes straight through her wall, missing her by inches, and keeps going, smashing through the garage, hitting their car, and plowing into the bedroom. Carolyn breaks down crying in shock, but somehow she's completely unharmed. No scratches, no bruises, nothing.
Basically, I'm in shock. I refuse to look at the video, so I'm not sure as how close, but everybody's telling me, I'm lucky and, being, God is with me. And yeah, I'm thankful.
So yeah, the bad news is their new home is kinda wrecked. The good news is Caroline just dodged what would have been almost certain death by boulder in her living room. Next up, Twitch streamer CrispyMate is streaming live late one night from his home in North Carolina when something happens that shocks him to his core.
Better? I thought so. Okay, well, I mean, obviously it's running less at the moment, so it's going to be better. Might...
Bro, I just got struck by lightning.
Mm-hmm. This happened to me before.
I'm gonna stop stream. Oh my god, dude.
Out of nowhere, a bolt of lightning strikes his house and travels straight through his computer and earbuds. He gets hit midstream, jolted by a shock right to the noggin. He says it hurt, but luckily the lightning only gave him a light shock and no serious injuries.
The gamer, who goes by the username CrispyMate, says he was wearing earbuds partially made out of metal when lightning struck on July 19th, outside his Wake County home. The shock inside caught on camera.
When you watch the video back, I mean, what did you think?
Yeah, when I watch it back, I'm just very surprised. If you were to take like a gum strip gag toy and just pull it, and you get that little zap, I got both the sensations, then all my vision went white, and then I bolted.
WRAL meteorologist Amy Wilmeth says lightning can travel through pipes and electrical wires.
You don't want to be attached to any kind of device that's attached to a light socket or an electrical socket. Headphones connected to a device that's plugged into a wall, that's certainly a danger in an electrical storm.
So, new fear unlocked, getting struck by lightning while relaxing at home playing video games. Bag of terror. A construction worker and his boss are remodeling an abandoned house when things start to get really weird.
Gente, aquí estamos. Paramos para este puesto que llevo rato escuchando cantazos y eso. Uy. Hay algo que está sonando por ahí, brother. Oigan, ¿qué fue eso? Pompi. No, chacho. Hay algo que... Pompi. Mira, tú escuchas eso, ¿verdad? No, yo estoy asustado ya, compi. Hay algo que lleva rato sonando allá adentro y de momento, ¡pam!, dieron un cantazo.
Ya te digo que tú eres que sos cobarde, que te imaginas cosas, bro.
No, chacho, yo no puedo imaginar eso, compi. Y en el cuarto ese, que llevo rato escuchando cantar y pensaba que eras tú, y cuando yo vine a ver, tú estabas ahí tranquilo, recogiendo algunas cositas, y me hecho, sentí como si me hubieran tocado. No, chacho, yo estoy que no puedo ni hablar. No, yo no veo películas de esas ya, compi.
Something that's doing their job, 'cause you know they don't play about their money. So for real to scare him, it gotta be real.
¿Tú estás escuchando eso? Por eso, yo creo
I'll
que
stay away. Me too.
Sí, estoy temblando, compi, yo no sé qué vaya. Cuidado, compi, que si yo algo estaba cogiendo, tú sabes cómo es esto. No. Hija. ¿Qué caramba es eso? ¿Cómo tienen esa muñeca así? Como si estuvieran mirando para abajo. Ay, bendito Dios, y sonando ya. Verla, me siento un calentón en este cuarto, compi, no vaya. Pero aún sigue sonando solo. Oh, y se mueve y todo.
It must be triggered when you move, so they turned it on the roof when somebody coming in on the closet anything. You go the vibration, I'm gonna say.
Que bajo ya que.
Y ahí mira una computadora. Por eso hay que sacarlo para botarlo.
Compi, pero ¿qué es eso, compi? Mira, compi se movió. Compi se está moviendo, compi, ¿oíste?
Pero no será el viento.
No, si aquí no hay viento,
What kind of freaky shit?
Mira para allá.
While working alone inside, the worker hears the eerie tone of It's a Small World coming from a room. There's a sudden loud bang, so he fetches his boss, and together they follow the creepy melody to a closet. Inside, they find a doll hanging upside down in what might be the creepiest plushie ever. It has an actual full-on baby printed on it. As they poke around the closet, it twitches and suddenly just launches right at them. But is this a real paranormal encounter in an abandoned house? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax?
Well, no, but if it is, it's a good one.
The police officer at the scene told me to never sue the driver who crashed into me after my car accident. I took his advice and got one.
It's cold outside, but you can keep warm in some all-new Nukes Top 5 merch. Now, of course, we have t-shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs. But we also have blankets, pillows, and long sleeves. We've even got stockings and wrapping paper. Anyway, shipping is free, and be sure to order by December 10th to get delivery before Christmas. Go to nukestop5.com to shop now. Or, you know, like whenever you feel like it. Maybe after the video. Front Porch Frights. A family is relaxing on their front porch, enjoying the evening, when something unusual catches their eye. A young man walks past on the sidewalk, but the family says he, quote, didn't look real at all, which freaks them out enough to check their security footage. What they find is very strange.
The Headless Horseman.
And yeah, the footage is very bizarre. The man looks like he stepped right out of the 1920s. He's wearing an old-fashioned suit and a fedora. He looks almost like a projection, and the cars behind him seem to show right through his body. The family says they were understandably very freaked out, but they say they never saw this man again.
Kyla
from Oklahoma says that she was hanging out on her porch with 3 friends after a long night shift. It's around 4 a.m. when something happens that creeps them out.
Inside, Kaylee, go. Kaylee, go. I'm not going. If he's gonna grab his keys, then you're gonna have to leave me.
What the
What is that?
The group hears someone whisper, "Hey, hey, hey." Kayla says the voice seemed to come from an empty abandoned shed next door. Everyone is freaked out and they jump up and hurry inside. Even creepier, when viewers watch the video, they notice something else. A faint whisper seems to tell one guy, "Shut the door." Kyla says that strange things happen around her house all the time, but this is the first time that anything has been caught on camera. Tales of terror. In these next few clips, we'll see dogs reacting to the supernatural. Now, to me, pets reacting to the paranormal always seems a little more believable.
Right.
Because, well, how do you fake a scared dog? And a lot of people believe that dogs can see things that we can't. So, first up, unfortunately this clip was posted without a source, but the story goes that a young woman named Sarah had just moved into a new house. Ever since the move, she's been hearing strange noises, and her yellow lab has been acting terrified of certain rooms. One day, the dog refuses to go down the hallway, so Sarah starts recording. What she captures
just like
is
us,
unnerving.
only when they want to be seen.
He just keeps staring down the hall like he sees someone. What was that?
A dog like
Now, unless your screen is really dark, you probably don't need me to ask, did you see it? Because some dark, misshapen thing seems to twitch and move at the end of the hall before vanishing into thin air. Sarah is so freaked out that she stops recording and the clip ends there. Without a source, we're left to wonder what became of Sarah and her dog, and what might still be lurking in that hallway. Next up, Reddit user Kitten Catastro says her friend got a motion alert from her living room at around 2 a.m. And what the camera caught is strange.
What the fuck was that? Hold on. Something ain't right, y'all.
On the right side of the frame, a hazy white form seems to float toward the little dog, who clearly wants nothing to do with it. But then, watch closely as he moves toward the kitchen. Another faint mist seems to glide by, and that's when the doggy is done. But what do you think made the dog decide to exit stage right? Let me know.
Picked a great mane, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
VoiceMod gives you over 150
Reddit user SageMan123 says that after his friend moved into an old house with his little Boston Terrier mix Jackson, things quickly started to get weird. There were odd noises, objects moved on their own, and the dog began flat out avoiding certain areas in the house. One day, the owner notices the dog staring into a closet and decides to start filming. What he captures is truly chilling.
Jackson is like laser ass focused on this right now. He won't, like, you alright?
Like, nigga, there's something in there.
I know. I think something's wrong. I don't know. hear noises, but I'm not even sure.
You see how the dog looked at him? Nigga.
Are you f***ing kidding me right now? What's wrong with you? What's wrong?
You see that
Jackson.
shit move?
Jackson.
He telling you come on.
What's wrong? There's banging and stuff. What the f***?
After witnessing all
Look how the dog was looking at him like.
the man says he'd had enough.
The dog looked at
Not
him
long
like,
after
nigga.
this, he put the house up for sale and moved out for good. Creepy Kicks. Workers at Rock City Kicks, a shoe store in Fayetteville, Arkansas,
For real?
say that weird things have been happening around the shop for a while now. But lately, it's started to get a lot harder to ignore. The stockroom gate slams shut on its own. The employee checks it out, but he doesn't seem too concerned. But just a week later, things at the small shop take an even stranger turn.
See, shit
Whatever
like
it is
that,
in
I'm
the
not
store
ignoring.
seems to be
I hear those,
getting
look at this
older.
shit. Been making my way to the Well, you didn't show it because the ghost said he had it last night. It was his shit. I was on the wrong shit. I'm still getting paid though, right? Oh, these the ones the ghost said pick. Let me get these. Heck on.
A shop salesman is helping a customer try on shoes when a Nike suddenly launches off the display wall and lands upright on the floor. As he bends down to grab it, the shoe flips away on its own, almost like it's being yanked. And with that, both men just make a run for it. And there goes the salesman dashing past the window. So, is Rocket City Kicks haunted, or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide.
Oh, hell no.
Shadows of Broadwell. The team from the YouTube channel 13th Floor Haunted Media Productions head out to investigate the Broadwell Funeral Home in Felicity, Ohio. It's a funeral home, so it goes without saying that it has a long dark history and a reputation for some seriously unsettling activity. For this investigation, they split up. 2 investigators upstairs, 2 in the basement, and absolutely no one on the middle floor. And that is where things get weird.
This footage comes from the security cameras that were set up.
You see Michael
As you
Myers
can
just
see,
walk
a
by the
shadow
wall.
flies by
Oh,
quickly
my
from
God.
left to right and disappears. There were 4 of us in the building at the time. 2 in the basement, 2 upstairs.
He has to choose.
This footage is from the main floor
Mike,
where nobody was present at 11:57
Jason,
p.m. It is the clear outline
Freddy,
or shadow of someone.
or Chucky
But the main
that you
question
got
is
to be
who?
locked in the house with
Here is a freeze
for a
frame.
night. You got to survive.
Clearly,
Which
it is
one
the
you
outline
picking
of a
to go
person.
Creators, take these 3 apps I built to run my business made with Base 44. They're ready for you as
One of the
I'm
stationary
picking
cameras
Chucky.
on the middle
I'm
floor
kicking
captures
his
something
ass.
strange.
Well, we ain't
A
got no
dark,
weapon.
shadowy figure
Can't do
gliding
shit to
along
me.
from left to right before
the rest of
disappearing
them-
into thin air. The investigators
Michael
rewatch
and
their
Jason,
footage
they
later
fucking
and are shocked
strong and
by what they
can't die.
captured. So,
I
is
go
this
to
one of the
sleep,
Broadwell
Freddy
funeral
Krueger
home's
knock me
former
out, get in my
clients?
head, kill
Let
me
me
in
know
my
what you
sleep.
think.
Chucky the only option.
Ingaka. Late one night, a security guard at an under-construction building in the
I look
Philippines
at Chucky
hears
with his
strange
mouth
noises
be
coming
like,
from the upper floors and heads up
You
to
must ain't never
investigate.
heard of
Things quickly
prison
take
warfare,
a
huh?
terrifying turn.
Prison rules in effect.
3080p, 68 FPS. Oops. Parang may naglalakad.
I can't be in no scary ass buildings, man. With multiple rooms. That's crazy. My grandma, my mom's mom, she used to have her own cleaning business. She was cleaning big ass businesses at night. Taking away and just be me and her. She was like, I'm gonna clean this side of the warehouse. You gonna clean that side. You clean that. I hear some shit, see some
As
shit.
the security guard climbs the stairs, the video captures strange whispering, a croaking voice that urges him in Tagalog to "Hoy, maging ka," or in English,
I remember one time
"Hey,
calling
be
under her
careful."
desk and going to sleep till the morning.
The guard says that in the room he entered, a semi-transparent little girl appeared in the dark and started wailing and sobbing. But she isn't visible in his footage. But we can hear her sobbing as he runs from the room in terror. A few days later, the guard claims that he saw the little girl again in another dark room of the building. He managed to quickly grab his phone and snap this picture. Scurry videos. So these are the videos that I happened upon that are weird or funny or just odd. First up, this one was a toss-up as to whether it should be in the regular list or in the weird videos. But here we are. So someone is at a graveyard and they see this. Now, one thing to notice about this video is that all the other gravestones have snow around them. But these turkeys have been doing their creepy little turkey ritual, or whatever this is, for so long that they've actually worn through the snow around this tombstone. So I don't know what the hell is happening here. But if you know, put it in the comments. Next up, last month was Halloween and people got festive and scared the shit out of each other, sometimes by accident.
Like literally, that shit, it's you can't do that in October to somebody. Like that is scary as f. Like literally, a f***ing Quaker standing at the f***ing door in October.
And the viewer replied back with this. That is terrifying. Next, another video in the kinda late Halloween spirit. I give you the creepiest Halloween decoration that I have ever seen.
Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm.
That was great!
Crazy ass white boy.
And that's all for this week. By the way, today marks the 10-year anniversary of the Nuke Stop 5 channel.
End it there, guys. Shout out to Noob. But until next time.